Ek's Bob Ffole en hierdie is Oorlog in stemming.
Zit oorlogstroom, waar gaan de kloks hier? Wat maakt ons mee zo zo? De star wordt wat ons gaat weg. Dat kun ik niet zijn broer, rupsie maar kom in die hoek. Weg de weg bestaan, nog leven met zijn man. Het is ons tijd om gekoeld. Er staat iemand, wat ons daar. Wat maakt ons in de loos, doch weer ons niks in ziel is. Is daar hoe werkelijk is. Dat aan de wacht zit, ik hoor wie ze anders zien. En droomloze werkelijkheid, nog niet zo van zijn liefde. Is daar nog iets waardevol? Is daar iemand wat ons daar?
To another episode of the Couch Sessions. With us today is Bob Ffole. Hello, Bob Ffole.
What's up, buddy?
Hello, Bob Ffole Band. How are you? Thanks for coming. You just do 2 songs for us, 3 actually, today. That's the special case. We did 3 songs, not 2 for a change. In terms of the songs we did, Bob, what are the names of the 3 songs we just heard?
The first song is Oorlog in stemming. That's on my Afrikaans album.
En die Afrikaans album is nou al 'n rukkie uit, nee.
Hy is al so 'n jaar uit, ja.
Ja, lekker. En hy
Oor
doen
ons op
nogals goed,
iTunes
Zakk.
en
Ja,
Google
ek
Play,
onthou.
Amazon, al die people plekke.
I do remember, maar jy het 'n Engelse album op pad.
Yes, the English album will be out hopefully in a month's time.
Month, really.
So maybe when everybody see this interview, it's going to be
Live.
Hopefully, it will be
Up and
available.
Oh, awesome. So, just to cover the band, we've got Leon on drums. Hey, Leon.
Hello.
And we've got Justin on bass. Hello, Justin. En ons het vir Amiel op gitaar en vir Janu op gitaar. Yes, hello, julle. And you all play for respective other bands as well as this band. Julle is nogals what we call gesoute musikante.
Hired guns.
Yeah. And you've been doing big things in the industry. In terms of working with Bob, you've all been working with Bob for quite a while. You played on the album weet ek, jy speel die gitaar op die Afrikaanse album. Hoeveel van julle was ook deel van die Afrikaanse album? Net Amiel en Bob?
Ja, Janu did a solo on. Hy het 'n solo gedoen op een van die Afrikaanse songs, ja.
Ag,
So hy het ook opgespeel, ja.
En die Engelse album werk julle saam op.
Wel, hy sal al 'n ruk terug gerekord, so daar's meestal almal op dit.
O, lekker. Lekker.
Daai hired gun van my.
Nou, in terme van hoe hierdie hele setup werk, Bob, jy skryf meeste van die lirieke, jy skryf meeste van die musiek, and then these friendly gentlemen play along to the tune that you're whistling.
Well, actually, yes. I do write all the songs and the words and everything, and then usually I lay down the guide tracks, and while we're busy recording, then it's usually when I get my hired guns to come in and make it pretty.
Because I saw a show with some of you, not all of you, ek weet jy was daar so, and that was very, very cool. So we're going to stick, is this pretty much going to be the band? These will be the gents.
Depending on how
We'll
busy
see
the
what-
hired guns
yeah.
are.
And they're busy guys, I know. Ek sien vir julle oralste, and then it's here, and then it's there, and it's pretty busy. Bob, in terme van die lirieke en die liedjies wat jy skryf, what are your songs about? What do you write about? Because they're all very different. You go from pretty angry to pretty sad to pretty in love. Is 'n bietjie bipolair.
Dit mag so wees, dis my gesplitte persoonlikheid.
Okay, ek het so gedink Bob en Bob.
Ja, jy verstaan. Jy moet dit Bob as jy hom omruil, jy verstaan, dan sal my
Ja,
ander persoonlikheid.
From front to back,
Dis
and other way
correct.
around, ja.
Ja, die kyk, die meeste van die songs gaan oor, nou die Afrikaanse album is verskriklik political based op 'n manier, maar eintlik gaan dit oor wat ons elke liewe dag mee sukkel in hierdie land, jy weet. Die goed wat my pla as mens om in hierdie land te wees en die goed wat aangaan. En dan sal so 'n paar liefdesliedjies ook tussenin en so aan. En 'n liedjie wat geskryf vir my dogtertjie, Blouoog meisiekind wat
Ek het al daai liedjie gehoor, is 'n cute liedjie.
ja, so ek skryf eintlik oor my lewe. Dis eintlik wat gaan die Engelse goed. Well, that's just about rock and roll and well,
Ons sal dit nou nie sê nie, net nou kyk jou dogtertjie eendag.
ja,
But it's about rock and roll.
let's keep it PG.
Ja, very PG. Dit sê gewoonlik so op die couch sessions nie. So it's okay, jy kan maar die hare losmaak. What you have, which is good. En dan van die musiek en die hele vibes, soos hierdie liedjies wat nou want there was some loud stuff in there now, and you go from really loud to not so loud. Is daar 'n tema wat jy gaan volg van hier af vorentoe, of gaan jy dit altyd so divers hou? Is there a certain sound you're going for? Are you going to go loud? Are you going to go ballady?
You know what? Actually, the nice thing about rock and roll, it can be slow, it can be loud, it can be heavy, it can be different ways. And I want to show the dynamic between different kinds of genres. So I still keep it rock and roll. That's why my Afrikaans album is a bit blues, rock and roll.
There is some blues in the Afrikaans.
Yeah, more conservative also because the Afrikaans market is still a bit conservative. You
Dan
know.
jy eers ballady.
Jy-
Vra wat
Jy
gaan hier aan.
verstaan, jy gaan nou nie kan skatte slag daarso op
Exactly.
Afrikaanse stage nie. The English stuff, that's all about rock and roll. That's my loud stuff, but I still have a few commercial type of songs on the English album that's going to come out. Then I do a bit of, there's even a song that's not rap. I wouldn't say it's rap. It's more like,
Are you going to shock us all?
yeah, I'm going to shock you. You're going to have to wait for the English album. It's going to be something
This sounds
different.
interesting.
Every song is
Rap.
different.
Is it rap? No, I'm
No, not
about
rap.
this.
I won't say it's rap. It's more jy praat terwyl jy sing.
Oh, dit gaan interessant wees. Bob, jy het back in the day gespeel vir Triple Bypass.
Dis korrek.
En jy het musiek gemaak en jy het loud gegaan en daai muses is ook nog in die omloop en nou jy ook. Wat kan ons van Bob Ffole verwag in die kort tot langtermyn tot medium plan? What's going on with Bob Ffole?
Well, let's hope we go international. That's all I want.
Okay. No, well, at least you know
Let's
where you're
go as
going.
big as we can, you know.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about, you
As jy
know.
enige gig, enige fees kon speel op hierdie aardbol, wat's 'n fees of gig sou jy speel?
Yes, dis moeilik, maar dit moet ergens in Amerika wees.
You can phone a friend here as well. Manne, waar sou
Nou, waar gaan ons speel? Waar ons speel?
Graspop.
Ja,
Graspop, daar's hy.
of soos download. Something loud. Dis baie
Something
cool.
loud.
En daarom van julle influences, want dit sal inkom alhoewel jy alles skryf, die musiekkante waarmee jy werk sal definitief die klank beïnvloed. Wat luister julle in julle vrye tyd? Want julle lyk soos there's going to be some cool answers coming out here. I'm going to guess Lamb of God.
You know,
over here.
the funny thing about this, every artist sitting here has a different influence, has a different type of style, actually.
Right.
Very different from Bob Ffole.
Whenever I see someone with long hair, my go-to is just Lamb of God. Every time. Every time.
No, he's more a Metallica type of guy.
All right. What would you say? What do you listen to in your spare time?
Priest. Maiden. All the
Lamb
old
of God.
classics. No.
Gojira type of thing.
Anything up to, I would say about 92, 93. From about early 70s.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good music. Justin, how about you?
So most of the stuff I listen to, well, no, not really. Probably the guys I listen to the most is Iron Maiden, and then I don't know. I listen to a lot of stuff. I listen to a lot of funk, Tower of Power, and that kind of thing.
I've never even heard of Tower of Power.
Yeah,
sounds fun.
No one's ever heard of funk. But yeah, Iron Maiden, Metallica.
Good old rock and roll.
Yeah.
Amiel, wat luister jy?
Ja, so ek sal meer sê soos ek's 'n groot Toto fan, so mainly so 70s type of rock, you know, Steve Lukather vibe, but then I'm also like into, you know, the John Mayer type of
but John Mayer's guitar. Good
but
music,
like the, you know, the soulful type of, you know, bluesy
you
stuff.
seem like a soulful guy.
Hey bro, hey. But yeah, that's basically that.
They call it a come to bed voice.
Yeah, so.
I see so. Hello, Janu.
So I listen to a lot of funk as well. Like
What is this funk? How
Funk
does it work?
Funk started, I think it started at disco. It's just really groovy, jazz influenced music most of the time.
But
So
it's made
yeah,
by musicians, not computers.
no, yeah, like real musicians most of the time.
Okay.
And so like funk, like Wolfpack, I listened to a lot of Toto as well. We came up in high school together, so we both listened to a lot of John Mayer. And other bands like Dirty Loops who take pop songs and make super jazz rearrangements,
Sounds
very
pretty
proggy.
different. Sounds very
It's
different.
quite something.
Awesome man, Bob, jy het baie optredes wat ook opkom. Jy gaan ek weet jy doen so 'n bietjie die kus hierdie jaar actually. Jy moet 'n bietjie sê waar jy speel.
Ja, ons doen nou KZN een of ander tyd saam met Jack Barrow.
Ja, ons doen.
Dan doen ons einde dink ek van November doen ons kyk saam met Fuck Off Polisiekar en dan ook saam met Jason Oosthuizen se nuwe band Ooth.
Natuurlik, ja.
Ja, en dan is daar 'n paar ander.
Jy's iewers in George ook?
Ja, George gaan ons ook wees. Ek dink die 7de Desember dan gaan ons 'n bietjie daar rondtoer.
So jy's lekker besig.
Ja, ons is besig.
Okay, en die manne hierso ry net saam.
Hulle ry net saam.
Is dit just 'n pick-up stop by elkeen se huis en dan?
Nee, elke ou se eie probleem.
Oh, lekker. You guys work for the best musician ever. Ag, awesome julle. Ons sien uit om julle definitief te sien optree in the future met die nuwe Engelse album wat uitkom. Dit gaan awesome wees sodra hy drop. So that's going to be really exciting. Maar baie dankie dat julle tyd gevat het om by Count Sessions te kom draai. Hopefully it's not the last time.
Definitely not.
This is Highway Road.
Empty house with its empty rooms. My love was gone. She left me for a better place. I was wrong. There's no more love on Highway Road. Many screens on this busy street. All this hate. Will I find my peace in this crazy town? Behind these walls, time goes on, but I can't find my love. Is all I dream of now. In my arms, as I ride beyond those beaten hearts. There's no more love on Highway Road. Faceless drivers on an endless ride to who knows where. Will I find my troubles on this untold flight to where I've been? Time goes on, but I can't find my love. Is all I dream of now. In my arms, as I ride
This is Bob Ffole with Shotgun.